आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव।
आजादी का सफर with AIR News. India's glorious fight for freedom is one of the greatest struggles the modern world has ever witnessed. AIR News brings you a glimpse of the valiant struggle every day. Mahatma Gandhi participated in the second Roundtable Conference this day in the year 1931 in London.
To review the working of Government of India Act 1919, the Simon Commission was appointed in 1927. The report of the Simon Commission became the basis of discussions held in Britain to consider the future constitution of India.
These discussions were held in a series of meetings in 3 sessions and were known as the Roundtable Conference. The first session, which started in November 1930, had 73 representatives from all Indian states and all parties except the Indian National Congress.
Indian National Congress was waging a civil disobedience movement against the colonial British government. The second session from September 1931 was attended by Gandhiji as the Congress representative. It failed to reach an agreement, either on the constitution or on communal representation.
The third and the last session was held in November 1932, was shorter and less important, with neither the Congress nor the British Labour Party attending.
It was the result of deliberations at the Round Table conferences that the British government came up with the Government of India Act 1935, which established provincial autonomy in India.
Today is also the death anniversary of a prolific writer and freedom fighter, Ram Briksha Benipuri. Ram Briksha Benipuri hailed from Muzaffarpur in Bihar.
Benipuri took active part in the agitation against the Rowlatt Act and participated in the non-cooperation movement. Benipuri was a leading light of the Congress Socialist Party.
He had also been the president of the Provincial Kisan Sabha of Bihar and the vice president of the All India Kisan Sabha. At the 50th session of the Congress held at Faizpur in 1937, he moved a resolution on the abolition of zamindari. While imprisoned in Hazaribagh jail, he also initiated a campaign, Janehu Todo Abhiyan, against casteism.
Benipuri was also a close associate of Jayaprakash Narayan. It was Benipuri who helped Jayaprakash Narayan escape from the Hazaribagh Central Jail in 1942.
Ram Briksha Benipuri was a prolific writer. Benipuri's first writing was published in 1916 in the paper named Pratap from Kanpur. The papers he edited were Tarun Bharat, Kisan Mitra, Golmaal, Balak, but the publication of Yuvak in 1929 made him more popular.
His stories picture the true rural life of North Bihar. His dramas covered mostly ancient events. He wrote Amba Palai during his detention in the Hazaribagh Central Jail. On this day in 1933 was born Ella Bhatt, a pioneer in women's empowerment and grassroots development. Ella was born in Ahmedabad. As a teenager, she was influenced by the freedom movement, which was at its peak then. Influenced by the Gandhian philosophy, Ella pursued the path of non-violence and self-reliance.
She is also known as the gentle revolutionary because of the way she brings women's issues to the forefront without resorting to violence. Ella Bhatt founded the Self-Employed Women's Association in India in 1972.
She was awarded the Raman Magsaysay Award for Community Leadership in 1977. The Government of India also awarded Ella Bhatt with the civilian honour of Padma Shri in 1985 and the Padma Bhushan in 1986.
She has served as a member of the Indian Parliament from 1986 to 1989.
Ella Bhatt is associated with a group called The Elders. The Elders is an independent group of global leaders working together for peace, justice and human rights. Ella is particularly involved with the initiative on equality for women and girls, including on the issue of child marriage.
Ella Bhatt has been honoured with the prestigious Radcliffe Medal and the Indira Gandhi Prize for Peace, Disarmament and Development 2011 for her lifetime achievements in empowering women through grassroots entrepreneurship.
It was my childhood, my growing up. In total, that has become more impressive to me. I have been influenced by the freedom movement.
That brings us to the end of this episode of Azadi Ka Safar with AIR News. See you in the next episode tomorrow.